Yes. Good morning, everybody. All right. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Tremaine Wills. I am, oh, what's that feedback? Oh, it's the sound from my other browser. Yes, so my name is Tremaine Wills. I am a financial planner and investment advisor. I own a company called Mind Over Money. Uh-oh. Y'all, we glitching. We glitching. Let me figure out how to get this sound off. One moment, y'all. See, you tripping when it's like, um, okay, there we go. I figured it out. All right. So, okay, let me run it back from the top. My name is Tremaine Wills. I am a financial planner and investment advisor. I own a company called Mind Over Money, where we are on a mission to help 1 million households grow their invested assets to $1 million or more. We do this through creating comprehensive financial plans, giving investment advice, teaching and promoting financial literacy, especially through segments like this, right? With live video education, where you can get some gems that you can execute and implement on immediately. All right. So today's question of the day is, what is the 50-30-20 budget? I'm going to dive into what that is and how you can leverage it in your finances, especially going into the new year. All right. If you know anybody who could benefit from having a deeper understanding of a type of budget that they can use, feel free to share this live stream. If you want to make sure that you are live for other times where I'm talking about different money concepts, you can make sure you are subscribed or following on whatever platform you like. And then, yeah, if you're watching this and you're like, okay, I need some more information, I need deeper steps, there's 3 ways that you can take the next step. The first one is you can binge watch more content just like this, right? We have the 1 Trillion Tribe. So if you comment watch, you'll get a link to go to a specific playlist so that you can watch all of the financial literacy content your heart desires, right? The next level is to join our community, the 1 Trillion Tribe, where we are having money conversations and we are being intentional about improving our net worth. If you'd like to do that, you can comment tribe, you get the link. And this is going to help you identify a specific course of action to take your finances to the next level. And so if you'd like to work with us one-on-one, you can comment discovery, right? So those keywords, watch. If you're not ready to do anything with anybody else, just consume the content. Tribe, if you want to join our community and have deeper conversations around money, personal finance, and then discovery, if you want to talk with somebody one-on-one on what managing your finances on a better level could look like. All right, so that's good. I haven't asked in a while, but I like to ask where folks are tuning in from, where you're watching the replay from. Let me know in the comments, right? If you are tuned in, where you are watching from. Our company is based in Hampton Roads, Virginia, but we are a virtual practice. We serve clients all across the United States, so from East Coast to West Coast. And it's awesome to be able to do that and not be limited by who is in the local proximity, right? Awesome. Now, let's dive into what this 50-30-20 budget is. So, y'all know how I like to do. I like to give some statistics when I'm teaching and share some data. What's the information telling us? All right, awesome. We got somebody from Indiana. Thanks for tuning in. What is the 50-30-20 budget? So this is a budgeting template that identifies percentages of where your money should go, right? So if I am leveraging the 50-30-20 budget, it's telling me that 50% of my income should be allocated towards my needs, right? So that's the money I need to spend in order to cover my living expenses. 30% should go towards my wants. So this is that discretionary spending, right? So if I want to have 30,000 streaming services, then that would be in my wants section. And then 20% should go to savings. So ideally, this will work no matter what level of income that you have, because the budget is broken down by percentages. So if I have $100,000 coming in, then 50% of that is going to go to my needs. If I only got $10,000 coming in, then 50% of that goes to my needs. Hopefully you're making more than $10,000, right? All right. So let's get some data around this. If we identify that this specific budget says 50% should go to needs, 30% should go to wants, 20% go to savings, well, what is it looking like in actual practice? Some of the statistics I found are showing that many of us are spending 75 to 80% of our income on needs. And so if we're spending that much of our money on, hey, I need this stuff to survive, right? I need my housing, I need my groceries, I need to pay my utilities, right? Then that means there's less money available for those wants and that savings. Other data shows that only 3.9% of our money is actually being saved. So if we're looking at this and we're identifying that, okay, this budget template says I'm supposed to save 20% of my income, but on average, most people are only saving about 4%. That lets us know that, okay, we're not really saving as much as we should. Another alarming figure was that the average savings rate is down, right? So a couple years ago, the average savings rate might have been around 9%, but now we're only saving about 4% of our money. Right. So that lets us know cost of living is going up. Also, our discretionary spending is going up, and we're not putting as much money away for retirement as we should be, or just saving in general, right? Emergency money. So some things that you can take into consideration is to do an audit of your own budget, right? How much of your money is going towards your needs? How much is going towards your wants? And how much is going towards savings? And if at all possible, try to get more money going towards savings. And so I like to tell people, like, sometimes when you get a budget template, it's not exactly as it should be, right? We think about it as like a recipe. I really enjoy Mexican food. There was a time in my life where I was obsessed with Chipotle, but like my mom does not like cilantro, right? And so if I were to make a copycat recipe, right, leveraging this template that's given to me, I'm gonna take the cilantro out and make modifications, right? And so when you get a budget template, you take out the things and you make the modifications so that it can be in alignment to what you need, right? Just like a banana pudding recipe. How many of y'all love banana pudding, right? Like mine is better than yours. But when you don't know what you're doing in the beginning, you leverage a recipe and then you make adjustments to what needs to be done so that it's better fitting for you. For me, right? I'm not just putting vanilla wafers in there. You also go get another cookie, right? And so if I'm able to save more than 20%, then maybe what you should do is increase that amount to 25%, right? The good thing about a budget template or recipe is that you can customize it so that it fits your needs, right? We like that. We like to be able to leverage a template, take adjustments so that it fits what we need it to do. All right. So if you are somebody who's interested in using the 50-30-20 budget, one of the very first things that you can do is go look at how you're currently spending your money, right? How close to this are you? And if it's unrealistic for you to get your needs down to 50%, then make some modifications, make adjustments so that you can pull it closer to what the template is suggesting, but not also like make your living situation miserable. All right. So if this was helpful to you, feel free to share it. Send this to somebody else who can use some assistance with getting their budget in order. If you'd like to take the next steps, maybe you want to see more content around budgeting, setting goals, be sure to comment watch. That way you can watch the playlist that's specifically curated to different money topics on our YouTube channel, the 1 Trillion Tribe. If you want to dive deep into this conversation and get in a community with more people who are committed to improving their finances, growing that net worth and those invested assets to $1 million or more, you can comment tribe. And then if you want to just work with somebody one-on-one and say, hey, I've been trying to do this by myself, it's not working, comment discovery, and you can schedule a one-on-one session to figure out what those next best steps would be. All right, guys. Again, my name is Tremaine Wills from Mind Over Money. You've been watching Questions That Need Answers. Today, we talked about what the 50-30-20 budget is. And if you're just tuning in now, you missed the beginning, be sure to watch the replay. Have a great day.